Alright guys, what's up? It's QuarlWithCode, and today we're going to be taking a look at radio groups and radio buttons. I know you guys know what a radio button is, but in case you're not familiar with the term, a radio button are the small little bubble buttons that you usually see inside of apps grouped together, which is why the group is called a radio group. To best explain, it's better to just start the project. So let's go and get started. We can call this tutorial 4. We're targeting phone and tablet, API 15. You want a blank activity, and if you want to, you can title it tutorial 4. Alright, we can delete the hello world text view, and I'm actually going to go and change my device to Nexus 7. Okay, so now if we scroll down here to containers, you'll see radio group. Let's go on and add that to the relative layout. And let's get an ID of our group. Okay, scroll back up, and let's drag 3 radio buttons. Alright, so for the first radio button, we can go on and change the text value to blue. And let's actually make the text size 32 dp. Okay, and let's change the ID to R blue. Now for the second radio button, we'll change the ID to R red. Let's make the text red. Not the color, but the word. And let's make the text size 32 dp. And lastly, for the third one, we're going to do 32 dp for the text size. The text will be yellow, and the ID will be R yellow. Alright, everything looks fine to me. Let's go on and get started with the code. So we have a radio group, and we have 3 radio buttons. And you can see I'm just naming the variables based off of which color they will correspond to. And actually, let's go back to the main XML and give the relative layout an ID, and we'll just call it our layout. Okay, let's go on and give references for our variables. So we can do m radio group equals a radio group, and then find view by ID r.id r group. Okay, and now let's go on and set our radio buttons. So m radio blue equals radio button, find view by ID r.id r blue. Yeah, let's do the same for the other 2 radio buttons. Okay, so now let's actually do something with this radio group and the 3 radio buttons that we have inside the group. So we're going to want to do mRadiogroup dot set on chat change listener, and then a new on chat change listener. Okay, so when the chat is changed, we want to set the background color to something else. So actually, let's go on and reference the relative layout that I forgot to do at the top. All right. And now we're going to want to check each radio button. So if chat.id equals r.id r blue, and relative layout dot set background color dot blue in all caps. Else if chat ID equals r.id r red, let's set the relative layout's background color to color dot red. Lastly, if chat.id equals r.id dot r yellow, set background color dot yellow. All right. So hopefully we're good on this end. Let's run the app and see how it works. So I already have Genymotion running. So run the app. Okay, so blue, red, yellow. And you see as I click the radio buttons inside the radio group, the other radio buttons are getting deselected. Alright guys, so this has been a tutorial on radio groups and radio buttons. I hope that you guys liked the video. If you have any trouble, just add a comment in the comment section, or if you run into some sort of major trouble, or you just want to talk, you can email me at QuarlWithCode@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.